So this is Half-Life Alyx. This is maybe my new favorite virtual reality game. This is not going to be a full playthrough. Really, it's going to be kind of the highlights, the best parts of the game. Maybe my top 5 moments or so. We'll see. To start with, this is the beginning of the game. Drops you right into City of 17. Lots of little fiddly things you can mess with. It all feels very natural. You just grab things, throw them. But I really like this introduction. It really drops you right into City 17 before Half-Life 2 took place. It really feels like a lived-in place. Like you can see they're planning. Everything is interactive. My handwriting's not very good in general.
Alyx! How's it looking up there?
It's good, Dad. Metrocop movement is normal. Same for the Combine patrols. How's it going in the stockyard?
One Combine mini reactor from a shipment of 4,000. They're never going to miss it. Here, see for yourself.
And not only
Hello?
that,
Hello?
someone's hacked into the Combine construction network.
Don't get greedy, guys. We're not made of time here.
1 minute and I'm out, guaranteed.
Oh, also, I spotted the Combine moving supplies into the quarantine zone. That place has been deserted for years.
That is all. Well, we'll look into it when we get back.
What is it?
Meet back at the safe house, baby. We'll be there soon.
It looks like...
What is it, Russell?
Would you? Terrific.
I do like, it kind of teaches you the gameplay organically, and just kind of everything in the game world kind of has meaning to it. The dilapidated building. Everything just looks so realistic. I'm running on an original 5, so not the best hardware in the world, but even on this, it just looks amazing. Really, it's the size and scale, scope of the world. It's one of the most amazing things. Like, that was incredible. But it's also the very small things. You pick up a can, you can read it. Gelatinous calorie paste. Early images of Dog from Half-Life 2. Nice VHS tapes. Everything, to the smallest detail, feels real. This is a nice little trivia piece here too. If you're wondering what happened to America after the 7-Hour War, it's gone. Looks like everyone went to Europe. Hope they someday explain that in more detail.
Alyx, are we good?
Yep, they got the reactor. Easy peasy. I'm headed back to the safe house right now to meet Dad. Go! We'll be in touch.
Stay safe.
This feels just like the first couple chapters of Half-Life 2. But with, you know, an extra layer of realism. Missing cat. Maybe you should spend more time worrying about all the missing people.
Alyx, over here.
What is it?
This doesn't seem like a routine sweep. Are you sure everything went okay?
100%.
Something's got the CPs riled up.
Keep your head down and be smart.
Hey. You'll be alright. I'll come get you. I love this. The newspaper you can actually read, it's clear enough. About what happened during and after the 7-Hour War, portal storms, Dr. Breen, stock market. Just great detail. Shoot.
Whoa, wait, I just live here.
Probably anti-citizen. Keep those hands up!
Wait, don't shoot.
There you 61 minutes. Give us names. They don't care. What did you see? No, I didn't see anyone! Get out and take another transport.
Dad! Hey, wait, no!
Man. That was a crash. I don't think they made it.
You have been in an accident.
Alyx, you there? You've got to get moving.
Russell, I've been in an accident.
I know! I caused it, so technically not an accident. You've got to get moving.
Wait, where's Dad?
He's fine. Follow the drone.
So, Dad's okay, right?
Yeah, well, no. To be honest, he's in huge trouble.
But,
They've still got him. He was in a separate transport.
and you saved me?
Well, yes. I had no way of knowing who was in which van, so yes, the result was that I saved you.
Do we know where they're taking him?
Criminal holding, and then, when they realize he's in Eli Vance, to Nova Prospect. But I'm already working on a plan to get him back. You're close to my lab. Keep following the drone. We'll figure out what to do.
Russell, what did you guys find back there?
Well, that's the crazy thing. I don't know. Just blurry pictures of a building.
The Citadel?
No, something else. And whatever it is, they're gonna kill anybody who saw it. And anybody who knows anybody who saw it. Which means us and your dad.
Russell, just hang on. I'm almost there.
This should look familiar to anyone who's played Half-Life 2.
I want you to know I'm proud of you. Okay, you're under a lot of pressure here.
Wow. Russ.
So much pressure, in fact, that I hesitate to even bring it up. But I did notice that when you reached out for your father's hand, had he actually grabbed it, his grip would have crushed all the delicate sensors in the Russells.
Ah. Okay.
Totally understandable, and would have been worth it, by the way, in this case.
Right.
Having said that, I have a hard time imagining another situation where that would have been the case. And much like your father, the Russells are priceless. Okay, so just, moving forward.
Russ, I promise your gloves are safe with me.
This is the train station area. This is really, I don't know, one of my favorite environments. It just feels so real, like some of these dead bodies. Oh, it's disgusting.
Oh, Dad said you stole some files about this weapon.
Well, when it comes to Combine data encryption,
You're my
Eli's
guy?
your guy.
Oh,
Systems, robotics, networks, I can make short work of those.
but not data encryption.
Might as well be an alien language. Well, it is an alien language. Anyway, look, Eli's your guy.
I played through this and it still gets me sometimes.
Alyx, look out the window.
Holy crap. That's gotta be the vault.
Yeah. Your dad didn't mention it was floating.
So even if we make it there, we still have to get up to it.
Oh, the cables! Look at all the cables attached to it. All we have to do is follow them.
And break whatever's at the other end.
And down comes the vault. Simple, easy to follow. Yeah, I like this plan.
I don't know why this area just
That's a lot of cables.
makes me want to explore, like, this world. You don't even get to go very far here, but it makes me want this to be like a big open world you can just run around in. It feels like I'm in another place. I'm not really searching for everything because I've played through this before, but usually it's been a lot more time on every little detail.
Have you heard any Combine chatter about Dad escaping?
No, nothing. It's all about sending reinforcements into the quarantine zone.
On the plus side, that means Dad's still on his way back to you. We'd have heard if they recaptured Eli Vance.
And on the downside,
Getting to the vault isn't going to get any easier. Ooh, grenades. Total waste of grenade.
worth it.
Agreed. Heads up, zombie. Look out.
This is my box now. Ha. You can only carry 2 things at a time, so this is a workaround. This is another very cool chapter. You've just fought through the quarantine zone, through this train station. You're going to this hotel, and
Let's throw one down.
you will see.
That was weird.
And the power's out. Looks like we're taking the stairs. Last 4 shuttles.
Oops.
Ooh, breaker boxes. Let's go back to the elevator plan. I'm gonna get the power back on.
This is one of the really cool tools that you use to interact with a lot of the puzzles in the game.
Here we go.
This hotel's ancient. The wiring's gonna be a real rat's
They're
nest.
kind of spatial puzzles. You kind of have to follow. And you're trying to get the power turned on. Some of them get really interesting.
Power's back on. Let's check the elevator.
Let's see if I can remember how this works. Yeah,
Boom.
did it.
Power back on.
Woo! Let's get the elevator.
And up we...
That's not good.
Looks like we're taking the ladder.
Oops. I do wish the controls were a little more, I don't know, they're a little too forgiving. I wish there were 2 hands for both weapons, 2-handed weapons in general. You know, this gun is always locked to this hand. You can't switch it. You can take grenades. But that's it. Can't move my gun to that hand.
This place is overgrown.
But I do really
How
love this.
dangerous do you think this stuff really is?
Well, it is spores from another dimension, so probably... yeah, extremely.
You see
But
some
a
just
rare opportunity to examine alien flora up close.
incredible environments as you move forward. I want to touch them all.
Alyx, what does it feel like?
Kinda slimy. A little tinkly.
Oh, careful of those pustule things. You're looking a bit ticked off the closer you get.
Oh yeah, this is...
Ah,
I'm really starting to think I shouldn't be breathing this stuff.
agreed. Just keep moving. Maybe breathe less.
yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty gnarly. Let's see if I can remember where to go.
Ugh. This stuff reeks.
Oh, really? What does it reek like? Be specific.
Like a rotting animal mixed with ammonia.
Mixed with ammonia. Oh, God, Alyx.
Russell, you're breaking up.
The vodka is good, Alyx. The vodka is good.
So this is a rather notorious area. Probably the scariest area in the game. And I'll show you why real quick. I'm not going to play through the whole thing, but just to kind of give you a taste of it. So this is a vodka distillery. The environmental detail is just amazing. So the Combine were sending people in here to decontaminate, it seems like, but they were not successful. Oh, that's fine. I'm outside now.
Alyx, come in, Alyx. Alyx? Oh, there you are. There you are.
There's no straight shot to the vault. I'm gonna head inside and find a way out.
That's where I'm going.
Alyx, you're never gonna believe.
Russ?
Oh, hey, you with the blood on you. You with the blood. I got a little situation here.
Yeah, you sure do.
You don't happen to have a gun on you, do you? Thanks.
What the hell was that?
Oh, that's Jeff.
Jeff?
Oh, don't worry. Can't see. Here's just got him here like Mozart.
Who?
All right, now let me help you out. All right, see you on the other side, Grimore. And keep your voice down.
You can cheat the ladders like that.
There he is.
Jeff.
Right, watch this. See? He's totally predictable. But he will rip your arms off if he finds you. Hey, those things are nasty. You gotta cover your mouth.
Got it. Thanks.
Hey, I almost forgot. What's your name?
Alyx. Alyx Vance.
Hey, Alex, I'm Larry. Nice to meet you. Try not to get killed.
You have to actually bring your hand up to your mouth to avoid making noise. It's really scary. Oh, so cute. So what do you think I have to do? That is Jeff. And this is the scariest part, I think. So the trick is, you gotta lock him in here. Not too hard.
There.
Alright, now I can open this. Easy peasy. Cool. That was just waiting for the elevator. And of course, power goes out. This is Valve at their most sadistic. This is that moment when you realize you have to go in there. Valve, I hate you. locked him in. We unlocked him. Can't lock him again. Hand over mouth. I always wanted to ride an elevator with Jeff. Hi, Jeff. So that's just the beginning of this chapter.
Okay, this is weird. But, I don't know, it doesn't look too dangerous.
So this is very close to the end of the game. I would not continue watching if you want to avoid spoilers. You've just been sucked up into the Combine prison, and some weird shit starts to happen. I really want to know this guy's story. Let's get a plunger and a briefcase. Half-Life Plunger Guy. It's the next game. So I've lost all my weapons too, by the way. Except for these. Oh, shit. Plunger Man again. No, it's Calculator Man. Fuck your calculator. It's alright. You're stuck here forever. And the gun's supposed to fall. This is some freaky deaky shit. Legit just jumped. Same dude. I'm gonna get those guys. Let me out. Just right through there. And I finally get a sequel gun. the first time I did it. Alright. This is the ending, people. If you want to avoid spoilers, well, you should have turned this off already. Can't wait for the next game. VR or regular, I don't care.
All right, Gordon. Let's get you out of this thing.
Impressive work, Miss Vance.
Gordon Freeman?
Gordon Freeman. Miss Vance, you wouldn't need all that to imprison Gordon Freeman.
So, who are you?
Perhaps what I am is not as important as what I can offer you in exchange for coming all this way. Some believe the fate of our worlds is inflexible. My employers disagree. They authorize me to nudge things in a particular direction from time to time. What would you want nudged, Miss Vance?
The Combine off Earth. I want the Combine off Earth.
That would be a considerably large nudge. Too large, given the interests of my employers.
Well, you asked.
What if I could offer you something you don't know you want?
Dad? What? Is that me? What is this? What's happening?
We are in the future. This is the moment where you watch your father die. Unless
What? Unless what?
you were to take matters into your own hands. Release your father, Miss Vance. Good. As a consequence of your action, this entity will continue, and this entity will not.
Right. So he's okay, right? He lives. My dad lives.
You are aware that you've proven yourself to be of extraordinary value. A previous hire has been unable or unwilling to perform the tasks laid before him. We have struggled to find a suitable replacement until now.
No! I just want to go home. Send me home!
I'm afraid you misunderstand the situation, Miss Alyx.
Wait! Hey, wait! Wait! Wait!
So that was Half-Life Alyx. I really enjoyed it. It's up there with Half-Life 2, you know. It's my favorite Half-Life game. By far the highest production values of any VR game. The scale, the scope, the setting, voice acting, characters, graphics, everything top-notch. Fun gameplay. I really am excited to see where they go with the next game, opening up a little bit. Two-handed weapons, bigger arsenal, maybe multiplayer. Co-op would be interesting. By far my favorite VR game at the moment. And I've played a lot of them. There's one last thing at the end here y'all might want to see. One last big spoiler.
Vital signs critical. Seek medical attention.
There it is.
Gordon! Gordon! Wake up, Gordon. She's gone, Gordon. She's gone. Son of a bitch, it has unforeseen consequences. I knew it. When I get my hands on him, I'm gonna...